We're no longer with us. Yeah. Most of us grew up together, we've known each other fairly. So I'd like everybody to think right now, who was one of those classmates that was one of your friends that's no longer with us?
Alice Cersei.
I want you to think about
Ruth.
what did you think of a good event, a good time you had with that person, some special occasion. I can tell you mine.
Marvin.
I was at Dick Edson's funeral. Coach Edson. First Baptist Church, Daytona Beach. And I sat next to George Janet and Kathy Janet. George and I got through cancer together. We're on the phone every day. I live in Orlando. And when we got done, George bear hugged me. That's a real tough one. And then he gave me a big kiss on the cheek. And it just really touched me. 2 weeks later, I was at his funeral, sitting in the same chair at the same church. Okay, so I got to kiss George goodbye. I would like to thank, I think all of us should thank, all of our committee members. I'm going to ask you to please stand. This is a lot of work. A lot of companies, we do a lot of events, and it's a lot of work. So I'd like to, if you would just stand and remain standing. Liz Moore Bigley.
Yay!
Mr. White Chocolate Cream Cookman. Charlotte Johnson. Cheryl Warren Josephson. Sandy Simpson Pollard. And the assistant chairman was Jackie Rainey St. John. You know, that is Jackie, not Jill. Even though they used to switch dates. They would play tricks on their boyfriends, and one would have a date with Jackie and Jill would go out. And then Debbie Borman Alec, who's the chairperson. Thank y'all very much. Debbie, are there any other announcements at this point?
Glasses, they have the glasses.
If you like to close it off.
Stevie Puckett.
There are extra wine glasses for sale if anybody wants $10.
Okay, so there are extra wine glasses for sale for $10. We've got dessert over in the corner. We've got coffee here. And we're going to have a glass of champagne at the end of the night to toast off the evening, okay?
As we sing Let It Be. As we sing Let It Be.
Sing Let It Be. Okay, so let's just ask a few questions. We didn't make this very formal, but I want to know who traveled the farthest to this event. And I think we all know, but I wanted to know, how many of you traveled from outside Volusia County? Outside Volusia County. How many of you traveled outside the state of Florida, to come here? How many people traveled from outside the United States? Alan Reed.
Wow. Where's he from?
England.
Wow, bless his heart.
So, one of the things I want to bring up is some of you that are from outside the area. Ortona and Osceola Elementary are being combined into one school. So currently, I believe that all of the Ortona students are at Osceola, which is where I went to school. And they're leveling Ortona, and it's going to be the new Beachside Elementary, and there will no longer be an Ortona or Osceola.
That's where I went.
Okay, so let's talk about, just call it out. Who was your favorite Seabreeze High teacher? Coach Hogan? Mrs. Gammon?
Coach
Big
Ed.
Edson?
Edson was attractive.
Okay, guys, the guys are listening. The best teacher of all time was Mrs. Gammon, because she made the girls get up on the chair and measure the length of their skirts. And the guys were all like, "Are you nuts?" They did. Remember that?
Oh, that's funny.
I was lucky to talk tonight about Jim Whitaker. I had a sister that 2 years earlier passed away in junior high, and he really helped our family. He was a great person. I don't have any guys here to say this, but I got a piece of Ira Foster's paddle. And then one of the people I really loved was Lou Brooks. If you remember junior high, I used to sing the Bosco Chocolate song.
Hit me with a
What were
tennis
your
ball in the
favorite
head.
classes? What class did you enjoy the most?
Mr. Allen.
Latin?
I loved him.
McDonald's.
High school.
What was your favorite memory of Seabreeze? Anybody have any favorite memories? Tie-dye shirt with Mrs. Masters.
Yeah, it was great.
Lighting the burner in Dr. Mrs. Schroeder's physics.
Physics, Miss Schroeder.
Lit the burner.
When she rode her motorcycle.
Went to my church.
One of my favorites was, I grew up down the street from Seabreeze Senior, and when they were building it,
Oh my God.
I kept going there and seeing this big gigantic room, and I thought it was an indoor pool. So my first day that I went there in 10th grade, I went walking, I wanted to know what the hell it was. It was the band room. But I thought it was indoor. So, all right, so let's ask, who has 5 or more children in this room? So how many kids? 6 kids.
6 kids. Good for you.
So how many people in the room have children? Okay. So who has the most amount of grandchildren?
Yeah.
How many? 13 grandchildren? 10 grandchildren? Okay.
5.
They're really young.
Eight great grandchildren.
I'm heading there. I'm heading there. So who has any great grandchildren? Whoa. Great. How many? 2? How many other? 2?
8.
8 great grandchildren. Your family's been busy.
Yeah. Only 3 grandchildren produce 8 great grandchildren.
Wow.
All right, let's ask a good question. Who has been married 10 or more years? To the same person? Who has been married 20 or more years? 30 or more years? 40 or more years? 50 or more years? So 40 years? 49. Anybody equal to 49? How many? Sharon, how many? 49. 49 and counting. So it's 49.
Robin the cradle wick.
My wife, I've been married for 37 years, and she's my second wife. I met her when she was 16. I met her before my first wife, but I thought she was going to be a nun. So, we are, I think we're done with the announcements. And what we're going to do is Greg's going to play some music for us to dance to. And then in a little while, we'll have one toast, a glass of champagne, and let it be, okay? All right? Well, thank you all for coming. Really enjoyed seeing you all.
Thank you, Chip.